Okay. Hello, good afternoon, Shweta.
Hi, good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing exceptionally well, but I have a little cold. But no worries, it's a life tendency. And because
Okay.
weather's so chilly
Mhm.
here, you tell me, how are you doing? How life's treating
Mhm.
you?
Everything is fine, I would say, but sometimes I feel good, sometimes I don't feel good. For me as
Mm-hmm.
well. And even
Mm-hmm.
I had cold, but today I'm feeling fine because I had
Mm-hmm.
exams, so it was quite hectic journey, and
Mm-hmm.
here it's pretty cold. I would say extremely cold. So I
Mm-hmm.
got cold, that's why. It's foggy day
Okay.
every day. It's every day's a story, I would say. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What
Okay,
about
so
you? How's your
mhm.
weather in your area? How's the weather
weather
in your
is
area?
weather is extremely cold over here. Even I can't bear it. Though I don't go outside,
Yeah.
still I'm unable to tackle it. I want to know how was
Mm-hmm.
your exam?
Oh, okay. Um, so many things happened, I would say, during my exam time. Always, of course, we feel good, and also so many things are there to
Mm-hmm.
share. So that
Mm-hmm.
happened to me. And even when we just only study, that's fine to say that, okay, it's fine, I did well. But for me, it's completely different scenario because I
Okay.
teach, then I make videos, then I have so many
Mm-hmm.
responsibilities, I believe, and I have to see family also. I was in the village, and something we did before 2026, that is kind of a Bhagavad Puran, Srimad Bhagavad Puran at home. And it had been going for 3 days, and
Mm-hmm.
we had been focusing or making or organizing everything, doing for 1 month. We were collecting chanda, everything we were doing. So it was quite
Mm-hmm.
hectic for me. I was also going to collect chanda because I wanted to have that experience. Actually, whenever I get new experience, I would love to do that. So I
Mm-hmm.
did. I got to know that we are about to do Bhagavad Puran, Srimad Bhagavad Puran
Mm-hmm.
at home. So that was
Mm-hmm.
big thing for the family and for me as well. So since our
Okay.
childhood, we have been worshipping, and we are following certain things. We don't eat non-veg. So that was big thing for us that we did at home. Okay, in the village it
Okay.
happens. It happens in the village, on the field, or somewhere where it's a big place where it happens. But we did that ritual at home, and it was a
Mm-hmm.
big um, praying, worshipping ritual, we can say, big ritual. There
Mm-hmm.
we do devotional songs for 3 days, some rituals we follow. So that was
Mm-hmm.
happening. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I had exam also during
Okay.
that time. So
Mm-hmm.
at home, it's a big ritual we are following, and again, I have to study for my exam, and it's my last year exam of master's degree. So I didn't
Mm-hmm.
study it.
Okay.
So as you can understand what I'm saying here, like I didn't even study properly. And during exam, I had a big thing in our home. Then we were
Mm-hmm.
busy for that, collecting chanda. We were working hard. We people were coming a lot, so we were seeing
Mm-hmm.
everything maintaining at home. Then giving tea all the time. Responsibilities are too much, were too much,
Mm-hmm.
and I was studying, we were worshipping, I was studying. Like that, somehow I tried to study, and I took my exams, and that was also in city. I live in the village,
Mm-hmm.
so I had
Mm-hmm.
to go city area and then
Mm-hmm.
to take my exams, and it was again cold day. It was pretty cold, and it was journey by train. I used to go, like I
Mm-hmm.
was going by train, not used to, but I was going by train. So yeah, that was the thing, and I was not feeling good. with that journey. It was cold and I was not able to manage properly due to cold. Okay. So
Okay.
I had to go in the morning time. So that's why.
Okay,
Early
so
morning.
I want you to introduce yourself for my channel. So would you
Okay.
mind introducing? Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I would love to introduce myself here. So,
Okay.
hi everyone. I am Sweta and I have been creating content over YouTube. I began my journey by learning this language, and
Mm-hmm.
at that time it was my initial time to started teaching on offline during my initial time of YouTube. So now I have been teaching English offline, online both. So it has been 1.5 year completed on my
Mm-hmm.
YouTube. It was completely learning time for me when I started this journey. But right now, I can see so many things that I can tell you. I achieved so many things, and I'm so grateful for that moment that I didn't even imagine, but I did it. I was just thinking to improve my English before YouTube, but after
Mm-hmm.
coming on YouTube, I achieved so many things. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't grow that much yet. I'm trying because I think multiple things if you are doing on YouTube, like you're doing multiple things and managing
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, that's enough to grow. Okay, that is
Mm-hmm.
not something like that to grow, or you need to be a full-time YouTuber. So that is, I am not maybe. I'm not doing
Mm-hmm.
that much. So that's why I'm not able to grow on YouTube that much. Other than everything is great for me. I achieved so
Okay.
many things.
Yeah,
Didn't
we can
even
see it.
imagine.
Mm-hmm. We can see it in your profile, in your YouTube channel. So I would love to know about your journey. What made you to think, okay, you have to improve your English. So could you take us go through your journey little bit?
Mhm. Yeah, sure, why not? So, as I told you, I began my YouTube journey with learning. That time
Mm-hmm.
I was a learner. Still, I am a learner because
Mm-hmm.
learning is never going to end. I always believe in it. I have been saying this for a long time. And there are many
Mm-hmm.
things to learn in English, right? But
Mm-hmm.
what I can say, I'm able to teach, that is big thing for me. I'm able to teach,
Mm-hmm.
I'm able to use, I'm able to earn money from this. Like my journey was to learn this language. But
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that I would earn money from this, right? In
Mm-hmm.
future. Like offline teaching, that's fine, but online teaching was not that much confirmed from my side that I would continue. But I started in that way. So my
Okay.
journey from the zero, if you would like to know, then I would like to share with you. And it's quite amazing experience for me. And that was biggest dream that I had. Okay. First
Mm-hmm.
dream that I saw in my life, that to start speaking English, talking to people, improving
Mm-hmm.
myself. I had no confidence earlier, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know English language. I was
Mm-hmm.
completely zero. In my school time, I didn't know English, like reading, writing, speaking. Speaking is just far away from that. So actually, reading, writing also I was struggling because I studied in small government school where we didn't
Mm-hmm.
get chance, we didn't get atmosphere to learn this kind of language and skills and improvement kind of things. We didn't do. Only I studied, and that was also girls' school where I studied.
Mm-hmm.
I was not able to speak properly. I was unable to communicate with people because I was studying in girls' school and I didn't speak that much since my childhood.
Mm-hmm.
I was only studying and talking to girls, like girls' friends. So that's how I was maintaining. But when I went to college first year, I already took decision that I would talk to people, I would talk to boys, even decided to talk to boys in my college time.
Okay.
Okay, to explore myself, and both
Mm-hmm.
gender, should be similar for me, right? I should talk to everybody. So that is, I
Mhm.
decided. And I
Mhm.
thought, how could I do that? At that point, I was thinking how to talk to people, how people would talk to me. I was not
Mhm.
sure that people would talk to me because I didn't have any position or I didn't have any skills. I was just underconfident girl. I was not able to speak that time.
Mhm.
And I was from, like, I'm from Bengali medium. So
Mhm.
in the college time we need to understand about English language. We even I took English literature.
Mhm.
So my journey began with English literature, and all of a
Mhm.
sudden I got to know that it's a big thing. I couldn't do it at that point because
Okay.
I was not able to read properly.
Okay,
Yeah,
read. You were saying read?
read.
Okay.
Reading.
Okay.
Yeah,
How did you
reading
decide
was.
then? How did you decide then you are going to choose English literature?
That's why actually I wanted to improve reading,
Okay.
writing, speaking English. So I
Mhm.
thought that if I would take this literature subject, then I would be do I would be
Mhm.
doing very well in my future. I decided that way. But when
Mhm.
I saw lectures and I listened to lectures and I
Mhm.
saw books, it was quite difficult for me to understand. So I didn't study literature, okay,
Mhm.
in my college time properly. What I did, I thought first thing I need to learn that is language. And
Mhm.
literature is not a language that I can learn. Yes, of course, it is written in English, but that is
Yes.
different. Okay,
Yeah, it's a
like
different.
all of a sudden you didn't study 1 to 10th class, and all of a sudden you are studying college study. So that is not going to good for ourselves, right? We need to go
Mhm.
step by step. That is not happening. That was not happening at that time. All of a sudden, I took English literature, and it was quite
Mhm.
tough for me to cooperate. So what I
Mhm.
did, I started focusing on language only, simple, in a simple manner, because I
Okay.
understood language is the way that I can speak, I can learn, I can read, whatever I can do.
Mhm.
I
Mhm.
realized actually that language first is important because
Mhm.
I studied in Bengali medium, so I
Mhm.
also got struggled. I also got struggling, like I was also struggling actually. I was also struggling to learn
Mhm.
Bengali language because I'm not
Mhm.
a Bengali, I'm non-Bengali. So I took Bengali, I took admission in Bengali school. So
Mhm.
I not able to speak or I was not able to learn language. So I was facing difficulties. So I focused on learning language Bengali. So that's how I realized that English language is also important for us to learn. Then I can go for textbook reading and writing and speaking
Mhm.
everything in a
Mhm.
simple manner. I started my journey like this way, and I realized because I wanted to improve myself, I wanted to speak with people, I wanted to communicate. So that is
Okay.
what was my big thing to achieve in my
Mhm.
college time.
Okay, so it's great. And I want to know one more thing. How did you stumble upon with YouTube? Stumble upon YouTube? Like,
Mm-hmm.
who made you
Okay.
to think about start your YouTube channel?
Yes, yes. I think YouTube is always with me since my college time. When I started my journey of college, I got one phone. I didn't have in my school time, but I got in my first year. Okay. So that time I
Okay.
was exploring. I was using phone. I was watching quite
Mhm.
some motivational videos. Okay. Motivational videos and some
Mhm.
skills videos that we can improve. In college time, I wanted to explore, so I used to search that how I can improve myself, how I can do something better. Some videos I was watching. So
Mhm.
that time I realized that I also want to come on YouTube in 2020. And
Okay.
I talent of singing. I can sing. So my journey started with singing YouTube. I
Okay.
would say singing. I my YouTube. I have another YouTube old channel. So that
Mhm.
is all about singing and blogging that I
Okay.
opened in 2020. So I was always wanting to do that. So I started my journey in 2023. Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
And
2024. This English language channel is 2024. Like, I started 2024, but I was not working. So I started
okay.
working from May, June. Like this conversation, having sessions with people, co-learners, I started with them because I was
Okay.
also a learner and I really wanted to actually connect with people. I wanted to talk to people, boys, girls, and wanted to, talk about
Mm-hmm.
English language, how they are also improving. Everything I wanted to do that. So I
Mm-hmm.
started my journey with conversation
Mm-hmm.
during that time, like May, June month in 2024. So
Okay.
yes.
And I want to know one more thing. Were you underconfident when you were having your first conversation with co-learner
Mhm.
on
I
YouTube?
think I was that much. I was not that much because I was so excited, okay, to meet with
Okay.
people, or I was so excited to start my English channel
Mm-hmm.
with people, collaborating with them. Always
Mm-hmm.
thought in my college time, so I was excited. But when
Okay.
we do anything first time, it is natural feeling. It happens. Everybody feels this. And I also
Mm-hmm.
felt, but not too
Mm-hmm.
much. And even I have the um like habit of hiding things. I can easily hide by
Okay.
smiling. So
Okay.
I was
Okay. That's
smiling in
good.
my first session, and you won't believe, like I had first session with not YouTubers. First session I had, I literally, I approached people on other
Okay.
application. Okay, I need to know about
Okay.
YouTube people like YouTubers. We can, email them. We can have sessions. I
Mm-hmm.
didn't have idea that time. What I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking, I was, having audio call during my learning time because I
Mm-hmm.
have learned this language completely free
Mm-hmm.
of cost by using online platform that is
Mm-hmm.
audio call that is completely free, and I even
Okay.
didn't take any class. So during that time I had a mindset to learn alone and talking audio call with people.
Okay.
Okay, so when I joined with talking to people on audio call, I was quite able to speak. That time I told them that
Mm-hmm.
now I'm able to speak. So I'm thinking I want to start my YouTube channel with people, having collaborating with them.
Okay.
Like this, we talk on audio call. So that is, I
Mm-hmm.
want to be on video call. I want to do on video call. I told people, and I approached three like 5 to 6 people, and 5 to 6 people I approached, and I think 3 people have joined with me. The first
Okay.
3 sessions in my first videos, those are from another application. Talk Now application, do you know? Do you have idea
Which
about Talk
application?
Now? Talk Now.
No, no, no. I don't know. I don't know about it. Is it English? Is it if designed for English learners or anyone
Yes.
can use it?
It was, now I don't have idea. I was
Mm-hmm.
using when I was not on YouTube. That time I was
Okay.
using audio application, free audio application I was using, and I was
Mm-hmm.
practicing, with myself, self practice I was doing and having audio call. In that way,
Okay.
I was improved before YouTube. So that time I approached people, and then third, like 3 sessions I did on other application, and I got to know that people have conversation on YouTube. I got to know that time that there are many people who are already doing. I got to know that time. So I saw Jadu's video first. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So first Jadu's video I saw, and I emailed him, and we had first session, and 3 videos I did with another application co-learners, and
Mm-hmm.
YouTuber Jadu, with Jadu I did, and my video got viral that time,
Okay.
fourth time
Okay.
when I did. Yeah, so with Jadu,
Okay.
first YouTuber is Jadu, with whom
Mm-hmm.
I did, and it got
Mm-hmm.
viral.
Okay,
So
okay.
yes, that's how my journey
Okay.
began.
Okay. So are you not consistent with your channel anymore? So do you upload
Nowadays, I am
once or twice in a week?
nowadays I am not consistent that much like earlier. Actually, sometimes I am not able to manage. Sometimes so many things happen, or
Mm,
if I am even consistent, so my views I don't see that much. So I feel demotivated to upload every day because it takes a lot of effort and it is quite
mhm,
hardworking for me to manage because I teach
mhm.
offline. So I go to people in students' houses. Sometimes I try to motivate them, give awareness, workshop, all the things
Okay.
I try to do offline. That's why.
Okay, so one more question is there in my mind. That is, you told me you didn't have exposure of YouTube when you were studying in your school, right? And in the college, you got your first mobile, and later on you start exploring other things, YouTube and all. So I just want to know if you had been on YouTube, like, do you ever think if you had been on YouTube earlier, you would have improved a lot till now in terms of English, or you would have started something good, giant?
Mhm.
So,
Like
what do you
if
wanna say?
I would not start it at that point, 2024, you're talking about, without YouTube, you are asking that I would
No,
improve or not?
I'm asking like if you get exposure, if you got
Hmm.
exposure earlier, like when you school
Okay,
times.
earlier.
Hmm.
School time, right?
Hmm.
Um, I think no, I don't think so. I don't think so that from school I could learn. I don't think so because I think those who speak fluently, whether they are from English medium or Hindi medium,
Hmm.
doesn't matter when they start working for themselves.
Hmm.
Okay, that time they start improving. School is
Okay.
just a way to start speaking. That's it. We could do, and I could do at that time. But I think full improvement and properly working on myself that happens within myself, right?